Good day all. Just wanted to show you a house that we are building for someone. The person is outside the country. This is in the Pomona area, and it is a cottage that we have almost completed. We are now just left with the tiling that we're doing, and then after that we have the second fix of the lighting. But right now there's tiling works that is going on. At the same time, we're already starting to build the main house, or we're starting to dig the foundation for the main house. The person is outside the country, so we are doing this for them, and we are also liaising with their partners who are inside the country. So as you can see, this is the cottage. It's a 2-bedroom cottage. In the 2-bedroom cottage, it's got a mini sitting room and kitchenette. So this is where we are at. We have already tiled the outside, tiling on the outside, so that the person decided that they did not want the house to be painted. The only area that's going to be painted is that skirting right around. Those are the areas that we are going to paint. After we've painted that, we're just waiting for the client to give us the colors that they want. And we have already done the tiling for both inside the area, inside all the areas that we're looking at. So from here we come into the main door. The main door, as you can see, is wood. We did a wooden framed door together with a glass side panel. So from here we come into the bedroom, and into the sitting room area. So this area that you can see, this is the kitchenette wall that we're going to put. We're going to put a wall. We're going to put cabinets. They're going to be cabinets at the bottom, and then tile. We're going to finish it off with tiles at the top. So we have already done the ceiling works. The same person who did the ceiling works at my small place is the same person who's come here and done the ceiling works. As you can see, it has already been done, completed the ceiling. This is the ceiling works that we have done. So in here is the only place that we put in a design, so that at least we can break the monotony of just a simple flat roof. Then from here, the MCB position, as you can see, we have already put in electricity. The electricity cables just need to be completed, and from here this is where we're just going to do, but this is going to be mainly solar, because in this area right now there is no yet water, and we had to do a sewage we had to do a septic tank because there is no running pipes for water. So borehole has been drilled here. This is the water that we use. At the present moment, we're in the process of tiling. We have tiled the bathroom. This is the bathroom together with the shower. So it's going to have this kind of a shower inside the room. So in here it's a shower together with a sink. The sink is already, I'll show you as we go along, in the other rooms. And you can see this is the toilet. The toilet, we're just finishing off the tiling process within the toilet area. Through here, we then come through into the first bedroom, which is more of the smaller bedroom, which is this one. This is the smaller bedroom. As you can see, here are the toilet seats. There were 2 that were bought, but in fact, we're only going to be able to use 1. So the other one, we're just going to store it, and then we'll use it in the next house as we are building, as we continuously do the building. So we have the rooms. The rooms are almost complete. The only thing that is now left is that once we've finished the tiling, which is hopefully going to be done this week, we are then going to move in from the tiling work, and we then go to the finishing of doing the painting. We have already put in the plugs. As you can see, the switches. All switches have been placed, but it's all that is now just left is the lighting. The lights are the ones that we are just left to put in. So the switches. We come now into the main bedroom. This is more of the main bedroom. The main bedroom is each room. It's just a standard room. These are just a room that they just designed. So the design process was for this to be more of a watchman's house, as they take care of the main house. So from here, this is where we are currently on this project. This project, we are working hard to try to complete it as soon as possible for the client. Because outside, we're still working on finishing the tile work. The things that we have done, we have tiled right around the whole house. and as you can see, there are other people who are building in the background. So it is an area which is developing slowly, but with time I think it will definitely have finished. So we have tiled the inside. We have already put a skirting right round. The client also tells us and leads us to what they want, and we advise them what is best and what is not. We give them prices here in local, and they also look for the prices that they want internationally. So these are the kind of things that we do. We do collaborate very well. So as you can see, we have put there's a borehole that is there. That is the water that is being used for this area. And at the present moment, as we are going through all these things, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what is being done. I will go on the upper level so that I can show you the digging that we are doing for the main house. But the main house has already started works. The works that have started, today is when they started the digging. Yesterday they completed the marking out of the house and how the house is going to look like. I will also put a small little picture of how the house looks like. So what happens here is that there's a person who is a caretaker, who is staying in that place, who takes care of all the tools, who takes care of the place until we're finished this house, and then the person will most likely move into that house. And you can see there on that pile of heap that you can see in front there, as if I can go in that direction, is where the sewage is. That is the septic tank that was built for this place. So we are in the current position right now of finalizing this house, doing the little things that we're doing to finish this cottage. And as we are doing that, we'll then move from there and we'll start looking at finalizing the main. So here we are now digging the main house foundations. As you can see, it is very stylish, it's very complicated, but as you see, we have done the markings for each and every area of the house, and now all that we're now just doing is now doing the excavating. We're doing manually excavating the land, and we're hoping that in the next week or so we would have completed the digging of the foundation of this house. But that does not mean that we have finished the cottage. The cottage is still a work in progress, and we are hoping that in the next week or so, or let's say give it a month, in the next month or so we would have completed most of the works. The client purchases the things that they do want on inside the house, and we follow their direction. It is not always our direction, it is their direction. As I said, the house does not belong to me, it belongs to the client. So what the client wants is what the client gets, and we are just here to advise and give direction that if you tried this, it would work. If they do not choose our direction, we are not here to feel guilty or to feel sad about it. We're here to actually be happy that they've decided that, because that is what they want to see in their house. Like for us, when we thought about it at the beginning, we did not think about tiling the walls. We had thought about painting, and they said that they didn't want to be constantly painting after every 6 months, or after every year or so. So we went with their direction, and their direction was like we needed to be tiled, and we are tiling. So therefore, that is the direction of the guest. So thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Thank you very much, and have a good day.